Okay, well, it's game day. We're just about to leave our home in Spain to go to Perpignan for Catalan Dragons versus Warrington Wolves. Luca's all excited, going to get his new shirt. But hey, we took a little break in Marrakesh this week, and there we go. Now, I sent a couple of photos off to Derek Lee, who's chosen this pair. So when we're next up there you go. You want to see my pair? I'll show you in a minute. So, off for another Rugby League adventure. Catalan Dragons versus Warrington Wolves. The Dragons for the first game of the new Super League season versus Warrington Wolves. And I did promise about my shoes in Marrakesh. Better than Derek's for certain. Okay, next thing we have to do is buy Luca a new shirt. It's Carl there, the CEO. There's Simon owns a club. Oh, brilliant. Really brilliant. Over here. And Tanya's there with David and everybody else. And who else is? Oh, rock and roll. Everyone's here today. Everyone's here today. Bernard's here today. He's on the phone. He's probably buying some new players at the moment. So here we are at the Dragons. We've seen all the memorabilia before, haven't we? And Costo's here. I'll try and find him. He's trying to find a hotel because he'll be starting work with Rugby League Radio next week. Oh, yeah, he will. And everybody's here having a great time, including my wife. Who's probably going to beat me up later. Dragons today versus Warrington Wolves. Here's the Wolves guys over there, including Simon Moran, Carl, Chief Executive, and welcome, Costo, the King.
Hello, everybody. I'm not the King. That's Wally Lewis, where I come from, but it's great to be here in the south of France. The stars, Gilbert Brutus. Bonsoir, everybody. And to all the Catalan Dragons, players, coaching staff, my old friend and colleague from Bradford, Steve McNamara, the fans, bon chance. Go the Dragons.
Bon dia down here, Jason.
Good luck.
Bon dia, good day.
Bon dia.
Yeah, and beer in Catalonia is Canya. In Spain, cerveza. In France, beer.
Yeah, beer.
But this is Catalonia.
It is, and it's great to be in Catalan country.
Dave, quick synopsis. Okay, today's game, mate, what do you think?
Well, the Sam Burgess factor could make a big difference. You know, in the dressing room, I wouldn't want to come back into that dressing room after a loss. He wants to get his career off with the win. It's going to make it a bit more tougher here at the Dragons tonight. But I think Vifages, a local, wants to make a statement as well. And I think the Dragons will get the win tonight.
Okay, going to be a good one, Dave. We're not doing the VIP tonight because I have to go back to Calais and then to London. Next week it's a biggie. We're at Wednesday, Jason, I'm following around here. Wednesday, Jason, I have London Broncos versus the Scholars, be their reserve team. Thursday, Hull KR and Leeds Rhinos. Friday, London Broncos and the Dragons. And Saturday, mate, I'm watching a bit of soccer, Millwall versus Southampton. Know what I mean?
All I'll say in response to that is getting an audience with you, Paul, is like getting an audience with the King.
I wish I was the King. I tell you, Wally Lewis is the King. Thanks, Jason. Just stopped for the game now. Just had a great chat with the guys from Warrington Wolves. Really nice crowd. And do you know what we're talking about, Jason? We're talking about the new rules. Ridiculous. All about insurance. That's what it is.
Well, the game's never been safer. So to all the mums and dads out there, I want to say it again, whether it's at the kiddies level, junior rugby league, junior rugby, wherever you live in the world, it's never been safer. And the same thing goes at the elite level with the professionals. You go and ask the players, they don't go out there to bash people, to hurt them like they used to. Let's not kid ourselves. That used to happen. It doesn't happen now. I love rugby league. It's a safe sport to play.
Bring back the biff.
Well, Reg Reagan would say bring back the biff. And it'll be interesting to see how fired up Warrington are tonight. I'm not saying they're going to bring on the biff, but they'd want to be fired up here because of what I've heard and read off the field leading into this game. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I'm sure the Burgess family know exactly what I'm talking about. Watch this space.
Here we are, the Dragons and the Warrington Wolves. Okay, well, we're here for the ambiance, so let's see how it goes. Here's that Dragon again.
Première journée de Super League ce soir ici à Perpignan pour les Dragons catalans face aux Loups de Warrington.
Costo, half time. Coming up, English referees so far.
Ooh, controversial one.
My mother always said, if you ever got something nice to say nothing at all. But I will say this, this referee would look good refereeing Featherstone next week.
Okay, fair point. There we are now, round one, and we have as many sending offs as the entire season for the NRL. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, great win for the Dragons, 16-10. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Dave. Luca. We'll join you again, and we're off on Wednesday for London Scholars versus London Broncos Capital Challenge. Until then, ciao, ciao.